Your stuff is keeping you broke. And the worst part, you don't even realize it. Every item you own is stealing your time, money and freedom. Here's the proof.
So let me explain why this is such a big problem. Most of us don't even realize that we're paying for things long after we've purchased them. That extra $15 a month for a storage unit, that's $180 a year. That's a flight to a new country, but instead, it's just holding stuff you don't even use. More stuff means more cleaning, organizing, searching, more time wasted on things that don't add real value. Owning too much isn't just a space problem, it's a money problem.
So let's talk about the top 6 reasons why your stuff is keeping you broke. Reason number 1 is you pay rent for junk. The more stuff you have, the bigger your home needs to be and the more rent or mortgage you have to pay. If you cut your belongings in half, could you live somewhere cheaper?
And reason number 2 is that clutter is stealing your time. The average person spends 2.5 days just searching for stuff. That's a whole weekend trip. Gone.
Reason number 3 is about impulsive buying and how it drains your wealth. The dopamine rush from online shopping lasts only for a few minutes, but the financial hit truly lasts way longer.
And reason number 4 is that your stuff is losing a lot of value. Cause let's be honest, the designer bag you always wanted that costs $1,000 is gonna lose half its value as soon as you walk out of the store. So for real, it's a liability, not an asset. But a classic, well-made bag will last you for years. And if you choose a neutral color, you will never get enough of it.
Reason number 5 is your stuff owns you. Let's be honest, if you had to move tomorrow, how much stress would your stuff really cause you? If just thinking about it overwhelms you, that's your sign. It's time to take action.
And reason number 6 is, the more stuff you have, the less money you have to spend for stuff that really matters. The $500 from that impulse buy of that smartwatch could have been a trip, a new hobby, or just taking better care of yourself. Your stuff is literally stealing your future experiences and health. I couldn't believe it either until I saw the numbers. The average American only uses 20% of the stuff that he actually owns. A regular person spends about $18,000 a year on non-essential items like fast fashion, impulse buys or just random tech gadgets. That's nearly $1.5 million over a lifetime. So you could basically be a millionaire, but you had to buy that new jacket, right?
But here's the crazy part. People who get rid of 80% of their stuff don't just save money. They gain time, clarity and freedom. Less clutter means 40% less housework, 50% lower stress and in some cases even better mental health. So why do we keep buying? Because society tells us we need more. But the truth is, the happiest people are actually the ones who need less.
So now you're probably asking yourself, how can I escape this cycle? And as you know us, here are some actionable solutions for you that are easier than you think. Number 1 is the no excuse rule. When decluttering, pick up every single item and ask yourself, why am I really keeping this? Does it serve a purpose? Does it spark joy? Or is it just taking up space? The simplest rule: if you haven't used it in 6 months, you probably will not in the future. So sell it, donate it, or just throw it away. Because if it's just sitting there collecting dust, it's not adding any value to your life and it's just another weight you have to carry around. And no, this will not happen in a day, also not a week. This will take some time and a lot of effort. But once it's done, your place is cleaner, your mind is lighter, and life just flows better. Decluttering is not only getting rid of all your stuff, it's really a spa for your mind.
The second step is buy with purpose. So the next time before buying something, ask yourself these questions. Will this actually improve my life long term, or is it just a quick dopamine hit? One of the best tricks for me is creating the wish list. So next time you want to buy something, instead of immediately buying it, write it down on the list and wait a few weeks. After a week, you will notice that this must-have item is not that important anymore. And if it does, then you know it's something you actually want. If you use that wish list trick, you will notice that intentional buying actually builds freedom.
And the final and almost most important step is step number 3, which is the freedom mindset. Real freedom is not about owning more, but about needing less. Because the truth is, the happiest person in the world is not the one owning the most, but the one needing the least. So every dollar you spend is either a step towards freedom or a step towards being broke. You have to make a decision, and not making a decision is also a decision.
Your stuff has been keeping you broke, but from now on, you take back control.
So what's one thing you're ready to let go of today? Write it in the comments below, we really want to know.
If any of this was helpful for you, make sure to hit like, subscribe, and let's build a clutter-free life together.
Let's go! Thanks for watching guys, see you next time, bye bye.
See ya!